Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 14th through the 16th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And then also be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so the overall energy, we have the Queen of Wands. We've got the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so overall energy, being a Queen of Wands, something could be going on in regards to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but also an air sign, or maybe this is your energy. Okay, I'm getting that either there is a situation where you are letting go, finally moving on, or finally releasing some sort of energy that maybe you have been holding on to, that may have been dealing with a fire sign. If it is not releasing the energy, then this is indicating that you and another person maybe are ready for the next phase, or going to the next chapter, ready to start a new chapter, or like you've reached some sort of a milestone. So yeah, time to move on to the next phase in your life. It's very possible though that if there was some sort of relationship, maybe things have ended, maybe you're now independent. If it's not a relationship with a person, it could be a relationship with your job, where now you are working from home, or you have now established your own home business or something. But I feel like something is about letting go and releasing and ending things. Something also looks like it's being replaced. Like you're letting go of one thing, but replacing it with something else. I'm also feeling like if you fell ill, or if you were sick, like something's being restored to you, but I feel like you're needing to rest. Now, if you do leave your job, this could be like picking up your last paycheck, or receiving some sort of severance. So it is possible that you could be letting go of a job and then becoming independent, or just being released from that job. I do get a lot of creative energies. So if you're wanting to like start your own business, if you have some sort of creative ideas that you've been working on, I feel like this would be a good time to work on it. And it looks like your weekend is actually full of fun and very exciting. There is a time where maybe you end up falling into some sort of sadness or depression, or you have some sort of emotional purging that needs to be done. Something definitely could hit you deeply. I still feel like this is just a form of anxiety or paranoia. Something may not be as bad as you think it is. To me, this is indicating that you may deal with some sort of emotional ups and downs, and there's a need for you to stabilize your emotional well-being. Spiritually, you definitely could be an empath and maybe tapped into energies of other people. Maybe you can feel someone trying to avoid you, or maybe they can feel you. Maybe you can feel each other. But either way, it does seem like there is some sort of energy that is coming off as you being an empath and experiencing deep emotions or feelings of other people. And, you know, not just like an emotional empath, but you could be like a physical empath where you're picking up the energies of other people's illnesses or physical ailments. So yeah, I feel like your empathic abilities are being heightened this weekend. Your dreams also may be a little vivid. You might be falling into some sort of deep trance or deep sleep. Anything that happens to you on an emotional level, I feel like is something going on beneath the surface that you need to take notice of. Someone may be echoing, you know, any type of emotional traumas that you've had. They may be, you know, a reflection of that. So pay attention to how you feel around certain people as well. I also feel that there may be some sort of soul agreement being made or soul contract between you and another person. Also could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like there's some sort of exchange going on or trade. Something is a trade-off. I'm not sure what's being traded off, but I'm getting something that you might make some sort of a trade-off this weekend. Yeah, so it also, if you are needing to pay for some sort of spiritual debt, like I said, it seems like something is like a spiritual currency. Something may be like some sort of spiritual currency. It's like whatever it is that you are trying to manifest here, you know, the spirit realm is like, okay, and what do we get for this? So there's something going on where it's like making some sort of spiritual trade. Now, also, it could be that, let's say you work in the spiritual realm, not this, well, yeah, in a spiritual field, rather. Well, you probably work in a spiritual realm too, more than likely. I know I do. That I've been told. So, but yeah, like say for instance, you work in a spiritual field, you've got associates that work in a spiritual field, and you guys decide to do an exchange. Like, hey, give me some oils and I'll give you a reading. You know, so something of that sort. Just seems like there's going to be some sort of trade-off this weekend as well. There is also the possibility of you, your phase of being single is coming to an end. And I feel like something's going to happen in regards to the full moon, especially on the 18th. This is like card 18, but I think the full moon is on the 18th or the 19th. But for you, since the 18th just like stood out to me, I feel like maybe a secret's going to be revealed by the 18th. Okay, I feel like this is unusual, but I kind of feel like someone's getting paid for their thoughts or their opinion. And maybe this is something that you decide to do, you know, for some form of income. I also feel like either you are listening to someone's advice, listening to a water sign, or you are having to set boundaries with the water sign. Something's going on where I feel like you are setting boundaries with somebody and choosing to do your own thing. You're doing something on your own. You might choose to stand up with an authoritative figure or take a stand against an authoritative figure. Okay, so it is going to be some sort of ending that leads to a new beginning. Or something is like the beginning of the end. Again, I feel like maybe someone's health is being restored. But of course, not before falling ill or reaching some sort of rock bottom. Something may be happening where, yeah, you feel like you've reached the end of your ropes with something. But things are going to go up after, you feel like, how worse can things get? I feel like you're also thinking about something, like you've been putting a lot of thought into letting something go. Maybe you've been thinking about letting go of a relationship or a job. And you're like, I think it's time for a change. It is time for a change. It also may have taken you to lose something before you would realize this. Or maybe you realize that life is too short to be doing something. You're like, life is too short. It's not worth it. What is this I left out? Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so I do see somebody getting paid or receiving some sort of income. Okay, I also feel like someone may come in between a relationship and cause some sort of separation. Someone seems like they're severing ties with a fire sign or choosing to let go of the fire sign. Also, if you have been interviewing for different jobs, there may be an offer coming in that you choose to turn down. And it may just be because you decided to either work for yourself or work at a new place. Work for a different company. Okay, someone is starting to have anxiety in regards to an earth sign. And I feel too like some sort of dreams bring about old memories. if it's not a dream, it may be anything, something that you're watching, and then all of a sudden you start thinking about somebody from your past, and it's just very emotional. Something could be going on with an earth sign. I feel like, again, there's a need to set boundaries with some sort of unhealthy or toxic energy around you, or some sort of overbearing energy vampires. Like, you've got to set some sort of boundaries with them because they may be making you emotionally ill. It's also possible that someone is feeling emotional over you. Someone might be falling like deeply in love with you, but it seems like it was unexpected. And it seems like it's a bottomless pit. Like someone just keeps falling deeper and deeper for another person. And there's this fear of losing themselves. So I feel like someone is going to flirt with you in a romantic way. I feel like there's going to be some sort of flirtation, but I feel like after they flirt, they're going to feel like they made a mistake. Maybe because you don't respond right away or something. But I feel like they're going to try to avoid you after flirting with you, like it never happened, or maybe someone sends you something and they quickly delete it. Okay, I feel like someone's also been trying to get your attention, but you've been avoiding this person or blocking their energy, but you can still feel it. And this person can feel you blocking their energy or trying to avoid them or leave them. I really feel like somebody keeps trying to share a secret with you. Overall, I feel like you guys are going to be transitioning from one career into another, especially transitioning from, a regular 9-to-5 job to your own job, or your own career, rather. Starting your own business. Yeah. All right, let's see what other messages are coming out. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, hostilities. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, overall energy, walking away. Okay, so it does seem like you guys are deciding to walk away from one situation because you're ready or you're motivated for something new. It seems like something also took a lot of strength or a lot of will to manifest or to finally push yourself out of your comfort zone and do something that you didn't really want to do, but you know, I feel like it's going to pay off. You definitely seem to be feeling very creative. I feel like something is inspiring you. If it's a love situation, maybe something inspired you to let somebody go. Like I said, it looked like, you know, maybe someone was walking away from a relationship, or they realized that life is too short, you know. So it definitely also could be some sort of break in a relationship. Now, something's going on where people are going to come off as envious towards you, or something's being revealed to you about who your enemies are. Maybe your spirit guides are trying to show you, you know, who your enemies are, whether through dreams or, you know, just something overcomes you. Like your intuition just kind of shows you something or guides you to see something. So I feel like you're being spiritually guided to leave something behind or leave someone alone. Also, your third and your seventh chakra may have been blocked, or something is activating those chakras. You might end up having some sort of clarity or start seeing some sort of visions, or some sort of premonitions. I also feel that something you might study or research is going to like cause your mind to expand. You're going to become enlightened. Something is enlightening you this weekend. I feel if you also see like something spiritual, you're not going to believe it or trust it. Like your first reaction is to either fight or flight. But then I feel like eventually you'll come around, or something's telling you that something means no harm. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided to some sort of new pathway. And if you are concerned about your finances, finding a new job, or starting your own business, I feel like this is the path that you're meant to follow. Even if you had to walk away from one thing, or if one door closes, this is indicating that another will open to me. I also feel like you're going to see some sort of a preview of your future. So if you do dream, make sure you're paying attention to them, document them. Usually though, when I get this type of energy, it's more so like an experience. So it's one of those dreams that you don't really even have to write down, because something about it really just like stands out and lingers in your mind all day. So I feel like there's something about a premonition you're going to have, especially if you had a premonition about money or wealth. Yeah, that might be something that's getting ready to come true. All right, so hopefully, you know, some of this has made sense to you, but feel free to leave your feedback or comments. Comments do help the channel to grow, you guys. I need you guys to make sure that you're commenting. Also, don't forget to press the like button. So thank you for your time. Sending love and grace.